Today's reading is about what is he thinking. There's a choice of 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. You pick one and then we'll go ahead and read them. There's 3, there's 2. So for number 1, gosh. The bear, injustice, celebration, Wren, 5 of swords. So there is some family issues that I'm feeling that he is being very protective of. This is a Queen of Stones, or he could think of you as being very protective of your family. I think there's some indecision, and he might actually be going back and forth. Whatever this is, there's a lot of back and forth. There's family issues that he is confused about. And I believe that he's not ready to move forward. There's some sort of in between where he's going to have a conversation. You might get confused because of what he says to you, and you're going to believe that that's going to be, yeah, we're going forward. But I'm sorry, I don't want to be, there is a 2 swords here, so I don't know if it's really over, but I think that he's not 100% sure. There's a lot of indecision. So he's non-committal at this time. Maybe it's time for you to work on yourself a little bit and spend some time thinking about what is the most positive use of your time for yourself, and just take some self-care choices and maybe journal, maybe go out with some friends and yeah, and let him figure it out, because he's got some thinking to do still. He's not sure. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is 3 of bows, which is 3 of wands. That's waiting for your partner. 10 of bows, responsibility. 4 of arrows, rest. 9 of stones. Okay, so let's move these down a little bit. This person is looking for a partner. They are, and they believe that you might be it. I do think that they do think that you're it, which is great. I do think there's some work to be done in regards to how it will be. Maybe this is a long distance relationship. Maybe there's work. Maybe you guys both are working all the time and there's not enough time for each of you. The relationship needs some more focus. There's a big focus on money and responsibility and creating a secure future. So I think the 2 of you, I'm picturing like 2 professional people that are really, actually doctors too, if that's a possibility. That, yeah, here's the healing snake and here's the caduceus. So there's very busy people working so hard that there's not a lot of time for each other. I'm seeing a butterfly though, so there's transformation available. Maybe there's so I think there's a commitment. It's just work. So take that as a some sort of relief, knowing that he's thinking of this, but maybe he's working less hard than you, and maybe he wants you to stop working so much and focus on the relationship more. That's a possibility too. So keep that in mind. Hope that resonates with group 2. So here's number 3. Whoop. We got joy, Queen of arrows, struggle. Oh, wow, there's a lot of birds. My goodness. And then 10 of wands. So there's a lot of movement. He's thinking that he has fun with you. He has a great time with you. That you might be a little bit on the edgy side, that he would like you to just relax a little bit more. I think that's it. There's also something that he's in his head a lot. I think there's somebody, he's in his head a lot, and he's worried that it would be a lot of work, but he sees it. He sees all the possibilities within your relationship. So I think he's not going anywhere, but I think he plays some mind games with himself. So I see the King of Vessels here, which is the King of Cups, which is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So that's the kind of man you've got. So he's very sensitive and he's in his head a lot, but he's happy for the most part. It's a little bit of an uphill battle for him, but I think give him time, give him space, and let him do some soul searching, and I think he'll come around. Yep. So that's what I'm getting. Thanks for coming by.